Look, she bending over. Lord have mercy. The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want.
Good Lord, that's a lot of booty. Good Lord. Lord, that's a lot of... Shoot!
Here's an update on the armed fisherman's recent arrest for stalking and for public records violations. The following arrest affidavit is for the stalking charge and was written by Clearwater Police Department's Detective Elliot Glenn 6799. The undersigned swears that she has reasonable grounds to believe that the above-named defendant on the 29th day of April at approximately 12 p.m. at address redacted in Pinellas County did willfully, maliciously, and repeatedly follow or harass Jennifer L. Poirier, contrary to Chapter 784.048.2 Florida statutes, and against the peace and dignity of the state of Florida. Between June of 2024 and May of 2025, Taylor engaged in a harassment campaign towards the victim, Jennifer Poirier, which served no legitimate purpose and did cause substantial emotional distress. Taylor's criminal course of conduct was conducted both in person and online through his YouTube channel. The Armed Fisherman. The malicious harassment included following the victim during and after city council meetings while filming her body and making explicit comments, editing and disseminating videos of sexually harassing content about the victim's body, disseminating her statutory protected addresses in violation of FSS 119.10, sending harassing emails that serve no purpose, 25 in total, making multiple attempts in person to provide unwanted gifts with a sexual innuendo, disseminating the victim's husband and daughter's residences, posting social media profiles to his followers, and leveraging his hundreds of thousands of followers of YouTube to engage in harassment. These actions listed above all occurred numerous times. Taylor, in his course of conduct, produced 16 videos that are direct evidence of his stalking campaign against the victim. These videos have been viewed tens of thousands of times and only serve to dox and sexually harass her. These actions serve no legitimate purpose and have caused substantial emotional distress to the victim. Post-Miranda, defendant admitted that the purpose of the above-described actions was satire. Contrary to Florida statute/ordinance 784.048.2, a misdemeanor in the first degree. That's the end of that arrest affidavit.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna harass her. I'm just trying to give her chocolates. I'm trying to give her some milk chocolate.
Is in the eye of the beholder.
I want to give her some milk chocolate. Only for Miss Poirier. I got to give Miss Poirier her milk chocolate.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Or she wants her dark chocolate. I don't know which one she likes.
It's like an M&M.
I didn't mean to step in front of her.
Here you go. 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 Come on, Miss. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord.
Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. Excuse me, brother. Miss Parker. Miss Parker.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Swearing, I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby, I want to get with ya and take your picture.
Oh, shit.
Into the back of the bank bus!
Oh, my God. Good Lord, that's a lot of booty.
Seeing is believing.
Good Lord, that's a lot of booty. Holy shit. No wonder she likes the dark chocolate. That's why she loves the dark chocolate, everybody.
Here's the arrest affidavit for the public records violation charge, which was also written by Clearwater Police Department Detective Elliot Glenn 6799. The undersigned swears that she has reasonable grounds to believe that the above-named defendant on the 7th day of June 2024 at approximately 1 p.m. at address redacted in Pinellas County the defendant violated FSS 119.10 5 times by knowingly and intentionally publishing Poirier's protected home addresses to the public through a series of doxing videos posted to his YouTube channel. These laws are in place to protect those who serve in specific professions, and the exceptions are clearly defined. Poirier is a former human resources director and is currently employed as a city manager for the city of Clearwater, which is specifically enumerated as an exemption in Florida State Statute 119.071H by publicly disseminating Poirier's personal and protected addresses via YouTube by showing parcel identification numbers, unique numbers assigned to a specific property, overhead images, street names, maps, and landmarks. The defendant has committed a criminal act which will be described below between June 2024 and October 2024. The defendant creates and disseminates 11 different videos publicly specifically targeting Poirier in what is best described as a doxing campaign. Of those 11 videos, 5 are found to be in clear violation of Florida State Statutes 119 due to the defendant completely and intentionally sharing the full and unredacted parcel identification numbers along with images, maps, and other descriptive information. Post Miranda, defendant advised that he was aware that doxing her addresses is criminal and made attempts to censor the information before sharing, but if he didn't, it was on him. Contrary to Florida Statute/Ordinance 119.071 for misdemeanor in the first degree. That is the end of the arrest affidavit.
We're the nicest people in the world. Do you like chocolate? I'm not joking. This is a real question. Do you like chocolate? Because look, I got some white chocolate. Hey, where's my we got some white chocolate. We got some milk chocolate. And then where's my boy Warren Sapp? My boy Warren Sapp, he's the dark chocolate.
The armed fisherman was released on $10,000 bond and is ordered to stay 1,000 feet away from city manager Jennifer Poirier and was ordered to wear a GPS monitor. I will add links to some of the videos on the armed fisherman's channel that were mentioned in these arrest affidavits in the description.
What's going on, everybody? Celiac here, and we're going to be giving an update on Miss Poirier. Miss Poirier, I hope you enjoy this video because I found out a lot of interesting facts about everything. But the funny thing is that's not her homestead. If she doesn't live in Clearwater, how does she hold that seat?
No, but I would just like to make a comment about, just to correct the record for the council and for our residents and regarding my employment contract. So I am in compliance with my employment contract. I do reside in Clearwater by definition. That is explained in the contract. I understand that for some members of the public that try to look for that because my address and my family's address is protected, that information is not easily available. But we do have it in writing from the property appraiser's office that I have complied. And that information is in both the legal department and in the HR department.
And you just heard her, right? You heard her. I am in compliance with her contract. And mind you, under the contract, their charter, not their contract, but their charter, they have to be a resident of Clearwater. Period. That's it.